Yeah. Yeah. Just keep it nice and slow. Wind down a little. I think it was in June or maybe around the Ides of May that God was up in heaven making me out of his clay. I lent my girl my rib although I never saw her face, and then he cast me down to earth to be amongst the human race. But during my construction, see, the Lamb was on the scene giving me all my instructions in these crazy rhyming schemes. And then I came of age and turned them all into 16s. Now I slay the demon rappers and they masters in between. I'm standing tall like trees, I barely bend, I'm never folding.
Yeah.
You asked me where I get my rhymes, I told you Jesus told me.
Yeah.
I'm better than the old me, I'm new and improved. I used to think I would go pro, but now I make you step and groove. You know you gotta move, this fucking beat is so smooth. I spit a little bit of consciousness, I'm good for your mind too. But watch your behind too, you know they watching you. Just make sure you do your research and don't ever trust the news. Well, I'm rolling up the loud and blowing down all over town, and there ain't no cops around to turn my smile to a frown. Write the perfect verse so I can make my family proud and reimburse them for the stupid shit I'm bumming off on now. Rolling off the loud and blowing down all over town, and there ain't no cops around to turn my smile to a frown. Write the perfect verse so I can make my family proud and reimburse them for the stupid shit I'm bumming off on now. I put the blade up to my head and cut the thread off my third eye. Now the truth is shining bright, although I'm standing in the night, wearing black from head to toe so I can exercise my rights to be a nigga in the street when the sun is out of sight. Them crackers tried to tell us it was all a different time, but they never changed their ways, they just blurring up the lines. Infatuated with our rhymes, but they don't really love us. Always take the northern side of town so they can feel above us. I know that 45% accept that we are brothers, but that 55 is stubborn with their colors. I label them as others, and these rhymes are for them. Yeah, I hope the 45 will play this over again. Maybe bump it in they whip by rolling past a racist bitch and splash a puddle on her cowboy boots. I know she'll have a fit, but it's way too late to quit. How I spit is how I feel, so this my reparation from Trayvon to Emmett Till. And even further still, what I won't do Jesus will. So don't think you gotta wait just cause you never got killed. Well, I'm rolling up the loud and blowing
Know who I
down
speak
all
of?
over town, and there ain't no
George,
cops around
Anthony,
to turn my smile
Baltimore,
to a frown.
McKinney,
Write
Ferguson,
the
any
perfect
place
verse
where they
so I
think
can
it's
make
okay
my
to
family
shoot us
proud
down
and
in the street.
reimburse them
Fuck
for
you,
the
bitch.
stupid shit I'm bumming off
My hands
on
are up
now.
at the crunch like
Rolling
fists,
up
I don't
the
run
loud
from
and
shit.
blowing down all over town.
I'm black and
There ain't
proud.
no cops around to turn
It's gonna
my
take more than
smile
you
to
crackers
a
bullets to
frown.
put me
Write
down.
the perfect verse so I can make my family proud and reimburse them for the stupid shit I'm bumming off on now.
And we out. There goes the lyrical drought. Like an Indian from the north and the south.